Okay, so I'm officially en route to Sydney. We've just got through security in Manchester Airport and got myself some breakfast. Gone for an Archie's full stack McMuffin and some mini hash browns as well. So yeah, not exactly carb loading, but I have got a big pot of pasta for the plane, along with all the plane food. So yeah, it's 10 AM, but on my watch it says 6 PM because I'm in Sydney time, trying to get used to the time of Sydney because I don't know how that's going to go. So no coffee allowed for me as well, which is diabolical. Okay, that is leg one of the journey done. The 12-hour flight, the big flight is done. We just landed in Hong Kong. The flight situation wasn't good. My thoughts of getting on Sydney's time clock, having 8 hours sleep, starting my carb load on the plane, yeah, it just didn't work. It's just not ideal sleeping on a plane. Screaming children. Plane food's never the best. But yeah, nice and tired in Hong Kong now. 2 hours to wait until the next flight, and then we'll be in Sydney. Plane food looks like that. And I'm meant to be carb loading for a marathon. It's not good. Great. Steady. Finally made it to the accommodation in Sydney, only the 30 hours of travelling later. About to head out on a 15-minute shakeout jog just to get the legs moving after the flight. It is 10 PM, so I really can't be bothered with this. But the accommodation, you can't see it right now, it's pitch black, but you can see the Sydney Harbour Bridge from here, so yeah, pretty cool. I'm feeling pretty full as well. Smashed, I think it's a full kilogram of pasta on the plane in a big tub. So that's like 700 grams of carbs done. That's like my carb loading done for the day. Like I ate little bits of plain food and snacks. So yeah, carb load is on point, but my tummy is full. So yeah, I'm gonna be plodding around the streets of Sydney right now. Hopefully I'll bump into Kipchoge. So we are post 30-hour travel, Manchester to Sydney. I'm running at 10:30 at night. I actually feel incredible. Probably that's a false feeling and I'll feel shit tomorrow, but I have planned this. I read a study and a little paper by Marius Back, and if you've heard of him, you know you're running. And he said for Sydney Olympics in 2000, it was best to fly out 72 hours before the race or 2 weeks plus. Anything in between is no good for a marathon runner, so hopefully that pulls through. All I'm doing now is like a 15-20 minute easy shakeout just to get the legs moving, blood flowing after the flight. And tomorrow I'm going to do a little bit of marathon effort, and then Saturday easy half an hour, and then Sunday race. So yeah, should be good. Okay, so that's the run done. I just did 5k easy around North Sydney, I think I'm in. It was pitch black, so I didn't have a clue where I was going. But yeah, felt really good, and it's just part of the protocol, trying to reduce this jet lag as much as possible. So run the minute I get here, jump in the warm shower now before bed, just try and get ready for bed, have a melatonin, help me sleep. And then when I wake up tomorrow morning, it'll probably be like stupid o'clock, like 4 AM. Gonna head out, get a little marathon effort session in, nothing too crazy, maybe like 3 to 5k of marathon effort, really like simple. Just get the body used to marathon pace before Sunday. And that's kind of it really. I did just see a video of Kipchoge and he only got here yesterday, so it shows I'm doing something right by getting here only sort of 72 hours before the race. But I feel absolutely gross right now. I have not showered and I've not brushed my teeth in 30 hours. And I'm meant to be a dental therapist. Not good. team, it's 5 AM in Sydney. I'm currently wide awake. I didn't set an alarm. I just woke up bang on 5 AM. Not even tired at all, so it's time to head out on a run. Try and get the eyes exposed to some sunlight straight away, even though it is currently still pitch black because it's Australian winter. But quickly gonna have a coffee and 2 of these OT flapjacks. We don't have any breakfast in at the moment, so 2 of these is gonna do for the run, which feels like an absolute treat because these taste unreal. I'm gonna do a little marathon effort session, like I said. It's like 3 by K or 3 by 1200 at sort of 350s, 4-minute Ks. Just nice and steady, get the body used to running at that effort after a long flight and in a new continent and new hemisphere. And then, yeah, run and get some food for the apartment. I'm hoping this bodes well for race day as well, because if I'm waking up at 5 AM without even needing to set an alarm, then that 4 AM wake up shouldn't be too bad. Quick little haul of what we got. So at the ICC in Sydney collecting my bibs for race day. It's absolutely rammed, and yeah, it's a massive buzz around the city for the marathon, so let's take you around the expo.
And I was like, okay, this isn't true. And then I was just like, going out there, and I'm like, oh.
Get the zoom on that.
Oh.
There we are. Sydney Marathon colourway of the new last night. What is happening? This is good enough for me. So I'm getting the ferry back from Sydney, did about 20,000 steps, which is not what you're going to do before a marathon, but we move, we'll still go get a PB. Shakeout run done, and I'm only 22 hours away from the start line now. Just did 6k easy, half an hour jogging, a few 100-metre strides at the end, just to get the legs ticking over. Time to get some more carbs in me, get my legs up, have some coffee, and just chill for the rest of the day really. Try and not do too much walking today. It's just so tempting when you're in capital cities and beautiful cities like Sydney. You end up doing loads of tourist stuff and sightseeing and walking and shopping, and it ends up being a lot further than you think, and it takes a lot of energy out of you. I know that I've done that before races, and it's really affected me. So I did a lot of it yesterday, so today is just the day to chill, do a lot less, get a load of carbs in me, because 700 grams of carbs is a lot. I'm gonna have to get some liquid carbs with me today, because yesterday I did it, had 700, but like I felt shit today waking up, and I don't want that tomorrow. I know you're meant to feel a little bit sluggish on the start line, but yeah, I want to feel a little bit fresh, so see what we can do. I just want to talk a little bit about the race plan. Originally, me and my coach, we were using Sydney as more of a training run, as we're hoping, well, I'm hoping to do another marathon later in the year, but it's not yet confirmed, so don't know if that's happening. Hopefully it will, and that's going to be their A goal race because it's a flat course. It's going to be a fast PB attempt, whereas Sydney is very hilly, so it's just going to be a good race. I want to enjoy the marathon distance before I kill myself in a training block, so yeah, just going to enjoy it. But the closer and closer it's got, my competitive side comes out, and I just want to race the race and really put my all on the line and just go for it. But like, I do want to enjoy it, so I'm going to take it steady for the first 30k just to make sure that it goes okay. I want to finish strong in that final 10k, especially with how the Sydney course is as well. It's hilly for the first half, and then it's just hilly the whole way, but I think a lot of the big hills are in the first sort of 30k, so yeah, I want to save myself for that final 10k. Pacing wise and time wise, like, my PB is 3 hours and 8 seconds, so I'm gonna beat that, hopefully. This will be a silly video, and it probably won't reach YouTube if I don't run under 3 hours. So like 2 hours 40 to 2 hours 50 is what I wanted to run tomorrow. So it is race morning, it's 5 AM and I've just set off to head to the start line. The race starts at 6:30 and I'm in one of the first groups that sets off just behind the elites. So they said I have to be there for 5, which is way too early, so it says I get corralled into the pen at 5:45, so yeah, it's a bit of a sticky one really. 5:45 till 6:30, I've got to wait, and it's like 6 degrees right now, so I'm gonna get cold. I've got a jumper, £5 A6 jumper off Vinted, so that's gonna get chucked to the charity bin. But yeah, I don't really know how to stay warm. I guess this is where you learn how to run marathons and how to run big marathons like this, because waiting in a pen for 45 minutes is not optimal at all. Ideally I'd be doing 10-15 minute jog, that's just straight before the race really, in a few strides, but yeah, this makes it a little bit more complicated. At least the first bit is downhill, so my legs don't need to be super warm, and they'll warm up into it, so I could just take it a little bit steadier. That was crazy. Just ran a 2:42 marathon in Sydney, which is like a 18-minute PB from my 3 hours and 8 seconds that I did 2 years ago. So yeah, very happy with that. Initially I wanted to use it as a training run for a marathon further down the line, but I got on the start line and I just wanted to respect the marathon, respect all the people around me. They put in loads of hard work, just like I did as well. I didn't want to be jogging around and having a fun time. I wanted to put some work in and get a good PB. So yeah, I put a lot of effort in. I didn't go 100%. I did the first half in 82 minutes flat, which is like 350 per K, I think. But that was super easy for me. Just chilled in the 2:45 pack, and yeah, really good. Literally felt like I was jogging the entire time. Got all my nutrition in, didn't feel like any stitch was coming on, nothing like that. So yeah, the OT super gels did me good. 40 grams every 25 minutes, so it's just over 80 grams an hour, which is good going for me, to be fair. The course was really good, I enjoyed it. I thought the hills of Sydney, everyone was talking about how bad they were gonna be. I actually quite enjoyed them. I thought that the hills broke up the monotonous of the marathon a little bit, like the Ks just went by so quickly. I don't know if that was because I was feeling really good as well, but yeah, they went by really quick, and then the final sort of 10Ks, net downhill really, so it got a bit easier towards the end. So when it hit 30k, I started to kick down a little bit. Me and this other guy started working together, running sort of 340s, 345 per k, and he dropped me with a good few k to go. As I started to struggle at 40k, I felt a few cramps in my hamstrings, which is what I felt in my last marathon actually, so it's a bit of a worry and a concern for me, but at least I know now that's what I want to focus on, get these hamstrings really strong in the gym. And also I need to be doing more long runs at effort as well, getting to 40k, because that's where it starts to struggle and hurt the hamstrings with I think it's the super shoes as well. Obviously it puts you in that extended gait of overstriding slightly, it pushes you on further, it propels you because they're so aggressive and soft. It does affect my hamstrings a little bit, so I really need to work on that, which is good. I've learned from Sydney, it was a good marathon, so hopefully that puts me in good stead to run 2:29. Ideally the plan was to go to Valencia straight after this, jump in another block. It's about 11 weeks away now, but I don't think that's going to happen now. I might be doing one in 2026, so like a Seville. I need to have a look into it, but for now I'm going to focus on the shorter distances, the 10k and the half. Got some exciting races coming up. Manchester half in October, where I'm going to be aiming for sort of sub 72. So yeah, that's the sort of near future goals and the long-term future really. But yeah, coming back to the UK after Sydney, it was sort of 27 degrees. We were laying on Bondi Beach, absolutely stunning. Come back to the UK, it's rained every day. Heavy crosswinds, it's not fun. Yeah, I want to get a holiday booked as soon as possible, but the funds aren't allowing that at the moment. So yeah, so it's back to the grind of the UK running.